Good evening to all of you. Today we are going to see the different components of a microwave test bench. As you see in the slide, the top one, that is different blocks corresponding to the concerned picture images. The first one is Klystron power supply, is connected to Klystron mount tube, isolator, variable attenuator, the frequency meter, slaughter line section. For the slaughter line, tunable probe is there, and from the tunable probe we are able to connect to VSWR meter, and slaughter line is connected to match termination. Match termination is nothing but the perfect load to avoid the mismatch. The slaughter section can be moved either towards left, that is generator side, or can be moved towards right, that is load side. So one by one we will see. These are all the purpose. The Klystron power supply usually provides the beam voltage, beam current and repeller voltage. Klystron mount is nothing but reflex klystron. Isolator, it allows the microwave signal only in one direction. A variable attenuator, as the name implies, use it to attenuate microwave signal. Frequency meter, used for frequency measurement. Slaughter line section, we should cover the desired frequency range. VSWR meter, used for standing wave measurement. The load in this case is nothing but match termination. The Klystron power supply, the front panel of Klystron power supply is shown here. So before switching on this Klystron power supply, we must ensure some of the safety precautions. The two very important safeties are beam voltage knob. It is written there on the top, you can see. The beam voltage knob, it should be fully anti-clockwise direction. The reflector voltage knob, fully clockwise direction. The remaining all knobs we can keep at mid position. And the meter supply, meter selection knob, when it is kept in B position, it gives the beam voltage. C position, it gives current rating. And the modulation normally we keep in the AM position. So in the Klystron power supply, two important precautions we must remember. The beam voltage knob should be fully anti-clockwise direction. Reflector voltage must be fully clockwise direction. VSWR meter, you can see there are two different colored scales are there, black colored scale and red colored scale. On the top, black colored, the VSWR reading can be taken from that scale. The bottom one is red color scale, we can take the power reading in decibels. So in the meter selector knob, if you put in normal position, we take the normal scale reading. If it is in the extend position, we will take the extend scale reading. The range dB switch, normally it put that will be put either 40 dB position or 50 dB position. The meter switch in normal position, the gain, coarse gain and fine gain, they are in mid positions. Next is a frequency meter. You can see there is a vertical line crossing two horizontally covered lines. So where it is crossing, there we take the reading. The next is tunable probe. The tunable probe is fitted on the slotted line section. From the tunable probe there is a provision to connect to VSWR meter. So without tunable probe, the slotted line section looks like this. There is a small scale fitted over that. So the position of the scale can be read from it. By using the knob, either we can move towards right or left, and whenever we are doing this, we should make a note of it, in which direction we are moving. Are we moving towards generator side, that is Klystron power supply side, or towards the load side? So this is important while making the measurements, especially impedance, using Smith chart. Tunable probe, you know, this is fitted over the slotted line section. Inside this we are having a crustal detector. Detector mount. The purpose of detector mount is to measure the power available. So wherever I want to measure the power available, there I should connect this detector mount. SS tuner. SS tuner is used to change the VSWR reading. By changing the depth of penetration, that means when the screw is fully in, what happens? The VSWR will be more. When it is fully up, the VSWR is minimum. Movable shot used to measure the impedance of a device. Match termination. The match termination and a movable shot look same, but there is a small difference if you see at the right side. So movable shot to measure the impedance of a device, match termination to match, that is to absorb the power propagated down the waveguide. Variable attenuator, commonly used for measuring the gain or loss in dBs, providing isolation between the instruments. This is E-plane T, Magic T and H-plane T. So Magic T is nothing but your combination of E-plane T and Magic T. So how to measure the scattering parameters theoretically and practically, that we will see in the next session. Thank you.